That's it.
Is it looking a little blurry to you?
Yeah.
Need to watch the screen?
Like the screen. Okay. Like the screen.
Some of it just look
Oh, it's a light. But is it like that on the phone? It's clear. It's clear on the phone. So let's roll. It's good on the phone. It's light. So I do this movie.
I like it, like.
He saw make that kingdom gonna be full of gold and lights and everything. The city, it's a city. My city is number what? Yeah, people, lights. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Right. Hey, it's Jim West, Louisiana, the Baton Rouge branch coming back at you. All right. On this Sunday with another live lesson preaching the utter and imminent destruction of Babylon the Great, and also simultaneously the uprising of the Lord's hope for the elect. All right. We're already facing the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hawadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push his truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Today's day is what is September 29th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right. And as you see the image of the video, all right, it's stated, okay, according to the supply chain, that shortages will impact Babylon the Great America, okay, from Texas, Louisiana, all the way through what?
Maine. From
Yeah.
Maine all the way down to
Right, okay,
14 different ports.
from the east all the way down to the central part of the south,
That's right.
okay, we will be impacted, okay, thirst and pain is going to hit Babylon the Great. So everything the elders and apostles of Great Millstone specifically have been teaching, okay, about great sorrows and great mourners, it's here. Okay? Oh, and let me say this too. What it is, October the 2nd. When they can do the debate.
Okay, the debate is on this Tuesday, October the 1st.
Yeah.
This Tuesday, the same day the port strike
Yeah.
goes
Going to
on.
start right there.
Yep, that's
Okay.
right.
And on that following day, we have a new moon, the Shabbat. Okay? And on that same day, you have a solar eclipse that will be seen, visible. Okay? A solar eclipse over here in Babylon the Great, also all throughout the whole planet Earth, man. So things are popping off. So keep notating that the prophets have been speaking of these things. The Bible says what? The plagues draw nigh and not slack. Also correlates with Esau Edom over at the wealth. Okay? It said what? There will be shock events that will happen before the election. So we're in that time and we're seeing it. All right? These are exciting times, Aki. We're happy. Now we happy. We happy. That's right, brother. Bring it on, huh? Go ahead.
This second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 22.
Yeah.
All right, it reads, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
Yeah. Those sown places. Las Vegas, California, Los Angeles, New York, Philly, all right, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Houston. Those are the sown places where everybody come and do their little party and BS. We can go in and have fun, okay? We can do this, we can do that, all right? They're gonna appear unsown. Why? Because of the shortages, okay?
Right.
No supply chain is being imported. Now these workers are saying what? We're not going there. All right? We're not moving our trucks. All right? So in order to do that, what happens? Can they because the workers say we're not gonna work, they're gonna put temporary restrictions there?
No.
No, you can't do that.
Can't do that.
Because this is a union.
That's right.
It's a union.
Don't cost too much money.
Yes, a union. In order to be in a union, I'm in a union. Okay? I'm in the union.
I'm in the union.
All right, that's the inside joke off the movie. All that movie was Poetic Justice. Okay? We're in the union. Jake is in the union. He knows what the qualifications are, the certifications are to be in the union. Okay? You can't say I'm gonna put temporary workers in through a tip service to take out the actual workers that are in the union to make things seem as normal. It doesn't work that way. All right, the union is saying no. Okay, what are you gonna do about that? It's called a collective bargaining agreement. So one side is saying they want this, and the other side is saying no. Like the NBA or the NFL, you can't come to an agreement. It's called a lockout. So the food, the basic necessities is about to be a lockout. It's gonna cause hyperinflation over here in Babylon the Great.
Right.
Because those goods or services are coming in. Okay? Read what you got, Aqua.
The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Costco's. Give me some of the other ones. Rouse's, Walmart,
Kroger.
Sam's, Kroger. Okay? All right, Seymour. Family Dollar. All right, Big Lots. All right.
Target.
All right, Target. That's right.
All of those resources come from the ports and the truckers. The truckers go to the ports to get the resources to do what? To get shipped. The trains also go to those ports
Yes.
to get shipped various places. So every day in America is what? Business and commerce.
Transactions.
And these resources, America is a place where the citizens is totally dependent on the titty of the government, of these corporations to run. All right? You shut down these supply chains, what happens to the people? They suffer.
Yes.
But you go out to these so-called third world countries, guess what? They feed they fucking selves.
Yes.
They just don't have things in surplus, but they can survive better than people here. All right? So the people here are gonna, once these things happen and come into issue full throttle, blood gonna flow in the streets.
Yes, man. This is all leading to 2 Samuel 15 and 16. Okay? A man should have desired to do into the city should not be. Everything will be cut off. These people act the ass out here on these streets from not having it and everything. They gonna shut everything off.
Right. You know what they do in Atlanta Ham?
Mm-hmm.
They hijack 18 wheelers.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? On the movie with Mad Max, you remember
Yeah.
how they were hijacking it for the water?
Yeah.
All right, in Atlanta Ham,
Yeah.
like in Nigeria and stuff, they hijacked the 18 wheelers and the train.
Yeah. On that movie, Dangerous Ground with Ice Cube.
Yeah.
They was in Johannesburg over there in South Africa. And he got hijacked when he was driving by himself on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bahamites pulled him out of the car.
Yeah.
He said, man, they said, man, y'all jacking me instead of for me. I thought we was brothers. Know what the Hamite told him?
What?
You're not my fucking brother.
Yeah.
Told him that, man.
Hmm.
And then took his chain, his jewelry, and everything. Okay? Because he had his father's spear. His father had got killed. Had his father's spear in his hand. He took that from him. And then he snapped it and broke it in half. And then he took his car. That's what's coming. That literally happens over there in Atlanta County, Brother City.
Yeah.
That's coming over here to Babylon the Great.
They see them trailers and people gonna be going on them, trying to hijack them. They see a guy driving an 18-wheeler. It's gonna be Esau doing it too.
Right.
The Bible Belt, they're gonna have plans to try to bust the tires and whatever the resources on the 18-wheelers, they're gonna kill the driver. Yeah. You know, that's what's coming here to America, man.
Yep. Real quick. Give me that precept, Bob.
Alright, this 2 Ezra chapter 15.
Nah, say 850. It's a lot.
Oh
yeah,
that's beautiful.
Real
Alright,
quick.
this 2 Ezra chapter 8.
And we can read down in this thing, but this is what's coming. The men of the Lord are foretelling you what's to come.
Right.
Okay? This is prophecy, man. Prophecy brings what? Lamentations, mourning, woe. Okay?
Right.
Woe to you that take heed not to the men of the Lord. Everybody distracted by Puff Daddy and football and basketball and Cardi B and everything like this. Meanwhile, let's talk about it. The United Nations have set a pact. That word pact goes to agreement. Okay? Just like Russia was doing Iran, okay, being a guard to them. Now that pact has come to an agreement where Iran is supplying Russia with nuclear weapons. That's the whole pact. So in this all the United Nations pact, they're saying, look, everybody will have a global digital identification device, man.
Yes.
Nobody else. Okay? You citizens, all right, will have a global identification device. It's going to dictate where you go, all right, how you're going to do things, where you're going to be. They want this.
Bro,
Surveillance.
hey, is that not what they do in Amazon? When you work at Amazon, everywhere for your bathroom break,
Yes.
know where you went, know
Monitor
how
you.
long you were there,
Mhm.
go to the lunch break,
Yes.
they know you were there with the IDs.
They
Yes.
know that. They say that.
They know how many minutes and seconds, and they know where you were in that building the whole time you're there.
They say that, bro. They say, look, we got gas station. We know how long y'all be gas station. We
Oh,
know how long you go.
yes.
Everybody's like, how do you know how you not there?
From the badge.
So you know what I said? Stupid. You got a tracking device on your down.
They don't know that the badge is radio frequency identification technology.
They don't know that.
All right, so that's a precursor of how the people that work in Amazon, that's a precursor of what's going to happen to every citizen here in America.
Hey, and even myself, I have what you call a TWIC card. And all the brothers in here know this. In the refinery, the chemical refinery, we have a TWIC card. Okay? In that card, you have a CHID. Okay? They know where you are at all times. It's no getting around it. Okay? What you got? Oh yeah, we're gonna bring that out in a little while. Give me that precept. Guys, beautiful.
This 2 Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50.
Come on.
It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them, that in the latter time shall dwell in the world."
Yes, and it says many. All right, this is many. The supply chain, which I'm going to get in this newspaper article down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where it states Louisiana ports bracing for major strike. This is throughout the whole southern border to the whole eastern border, man. It's gonna cause heavy of a depleted economy already deteriorating, even more harsh on the economy. Well, people are gonna actually beg for a way to get out of it. How am I gonna make ends meet?
Well, that's what the government wants to do. They want to basically make people big. They're gonna take away all the food, all the products. They're gonna collapse the society, the financial part, and then they're gonna come back with a new system.
Yes, like Donald J. Trump said when he had that shouting match with Nancy Pelosi. He said, "What? We have to do away with the old way of it. It hasn't been working. We have to institute a new one." What's he talking about? They give you codes when they have these little debates and everything like this. You have to pay attention. What the Bible says, what? Matthew 6:22. The light of the eye is the whole body. So you have to recognize and see. He's talking about a new world order. Okay? The internet of vice.
Yeah.
Where everyone is digitally matched with a certificate that identifies who they are, what they're doing, what they're about to do, where they have worked, their whole medical history. Everything is going to be embedded in a small grain of rice. Their whole UN meeting, with that one we're talking about, is the centerpiece of prophecy, the MOTB, period. Okay? Who's reading? Go ahead.
I'm starting the top.
Go ahead.
2 Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. "For many great miseries shall be done to them, that in the latter time shall dwell in the world."
Yes, and it's talking about all over the whole world. Babylon, we're going to get it harsher. Jacob's trouble is coming harsher. And we'll stand there here. Let me notate this. You will have 2 moons. It will be visible. Y'all seen that? Visible in the heavens.
I saw it.
Okay? And you have the presidential debate happening on October the 2nd. Okay, which is what? The new moon. Okay? And during the new moon, you will have what? A solar eclipse. So all this happening around at the same time, man. This is a blessed time to be alive and to see these things, man. Yeah, call all your heart by shooting out a shot for the men of Lord, beginning with the elder apostle Great Millstone, being his truth, man. For real, man. Because without this, what would be quiet? We'd be
Dead.
We're dead, man.
Dead nigga.
We're dead, man.
And if we weren't literally dead, we'd be in a congregation of the dead.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
You going? Today is Sunday. You went to the Sunday service.
Okay, it's a graveyard. It's a whorehouse.
Okay. Pain is coming, man. Thirst and pain is coming. Okay? But for the men of the Lord, which is the simultaneous event. We're going to be well taken care of. And we wholeheartedly believe that, according to the book of Isaiah, 65th chapter. All right, it's already in the book of Psalms. Okay? The Lord said what? In famine I shall redeem thee from death. We're going to be well taken care of, man. This is not for us. This is for you 2/3, man.
Oh,
Okay? Hold on. Let the brother finish. I know y'all brothers ready. Go ahead.
It says, because they have walked in great pride.
Yes, you walked in great pride. You don't see this thing coming down the pipe. You so worried about the New Orleans Saints football schedule. Okay? Summer. All right? Let me get my it's fall already. Let me get my coats and my winter apparel right now. You got a hurricane coming down here in Deep South. Next week, another hurricane.
That's right.
Okay? A couple of them. You still on schedule for that. We're on schedule for prophetic events to take place in Babylon, right?
All right.
Okay? This still the hope for year of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah. And with this port being shut down, hey, Jacob's trouble, they easily come.
Yes.
Quickly. One day of them being shut down, they lose billions. And it sets them back 7 days. So one day of no work, set them back 7 days. All right?
Because they're losing billions of dollars each day. Each day, man. Okay? Like the brother.
There's a lot of products.
A lot of yes. But watch this out. You got Thanksgiving coming up. Halloween. Christmas. Okay? They gotta get their gifts and everything like this. Those are shortages. It's gonna cause people who've been in an uprising state. I've been getting this for 20-some years. Now I can't get it. My kids can't get their Christmas toys. I told them they can make good grades and get their the big turkeys and everything like this. Okay? What happens to them? It's gonna make the people be in what?
Uproar.
Right, brother?
Yep. Uproar, man.
Read it out, right?
Verse 51, it says, but understand thou for thyself
Yes. Let's talk to the middle of the Lord, the elect. Go ahead.
and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
The glory is the kingdom of heaven. Because all these things will be passed away. Okay? Everything will be dissolved with fervent heat, as it says, 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. Melt it. And the Lord gonna melt you. Okay? 2/3 that is, bro. Jacob's trouble is not for the middle of the Lord. Like I told the brother, Jeremiah 30:7, the same thing it says in Matthew 24th chapter. The great tribulation of Jacob's trouble is the same event. Okay? This is the time that we're in. So I look on social media, I see on Instagram people saying, look, y'all not saying this, they're gonna shut the ports down. Y'all need to stock up. We're not stocking up on any damn thing. Okay? They want to stock up on is what? Our scriptures, our faith. Okay? Our fear. Like as long as they go get some food every day, it's not often go get some food and everything like this. But what happens when it runs out? What do you have to rely on? And we have this, like Yahweh said, blessed is he that keepeth his garments, and he that watcheth, because the day of the hour is coming. It's coming quickly, man. Okay?
And that's gonna be your stability.
Yeah.
You stand in the scriptures, you watching what's going on in the word, and you filter it through the scriptures. Now you're on point. Now you ain't gonna be overtaken. Now you're not gonna be surprised.
Now, because sleeping, sleeping. The Bible says in 2 Thessalonians, let us not sleep as others do. So everybody's what? They fast asleep.
They in gross darkness, huh?
I mean, gross darkness.
They got a veil over them.
Yeah.
We got the eyes
But
on.
Yahweh Basham literally delivered that to them.
Yeah.
So we are being in this truth. We can see that through the spiritual eyes. They in darkness right now. Okay? They can't see it.
They don't even consider.
Okay? Go ahead.
Because if I may say, bro, like the scripture say, the truth shall set you free. In that day, in Jacob's trouble, in the day of the Lord, we're going to be free because we know what's coming. We have faith. All right?
A prudent man foreseeth the evil, and he hideth himself.
Yes.
What's the evil that's coming out?
Famine, pestilence, disease, World War III,
Yeah.
intercontinental
Persecution.
persecution.
All that's coming, man. All right? The men of the Lord being before a guillotine, man. All that's coming down the pipe.
And our people not considering none of these things.
No.
They don't care to pay attention to none of these things.
Quick precept.
You got it.
That's right.
Revelation 30, Salaki, Revelation. Matthew 13-16.
I know you had with it though.
But be blessed. Be blessed are your eyes, for
Yeah.
they see,
Yeah.
and your ears, for they hear.
Right.
So how y'all saying all that? Hey, people of the world can't see, but we see. makes us blessed. All right? That's why the Lord said, my servants shall eat, but they shall be hungry. That's why the righteous said, what? We ain't stockpiling shit. Because what did they stockpile when they came out of Egypt? Nothing. All right? The Lord gave a manna from heaven and water out of a rock. All right? So when this horrific famine comes, when all hell break loose, all right, the men that are blessed are the ones that have gotten this mark of exemption and are dwelling within the light. And the Lord say, clean hands make strong hands. So you keep your garments unspotted from this world, you're good. All right, and keep doing what we're doing right now. I'm just blowing the trumpet and warning people from what's going on. Because the Lord said, give the warning for me. Are we giving a warning? Are we telling them that this port's shut down as a part of prophecy? And that a sore famine is coming behind this? And that there will be no work in Egypt?
Yeah.
Okay? And the word time, in Matthew 24 chapter, the word time known to humanity is about to befall us in the coming days. Hey, it's a beautiful time to be alive, but it's a beautiful time to know what you're seeing.
Yeah.
All right? It's not a beautiful time for them. It's not good for them. Okay? It's good for the ones, if you got eyes to see and ears to hear, you're blessed.
You're happy.
I know not poverty, but thou are what? You're rich, man.
Those that say they are Jews, well, let me finish it out, right? Brother say, they say they are Jews or not. False prophets. Are they saying the same thing we stand over here?
No.
They ain't saying the same thing. Are they talking about this right here?
No.
These strikes? Supply chain shortages?
No, sir.
The Bible says in 2 Kings 16th chapter, this is the beginning of famine, great death, sorrows and mourning, with tied into what? Great confusion in Luke 21st chapter. The word what? Perplexity, man. It goes into the one, matter of fact, get that out. The one in need of all things, and you're not able to receive it.
I'm already there.
Okay? Real quick, this from the Advocate, down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It says, LA reports bracing for major strikes. Lone horsemen's work stoppage could snarl supply chain. And when we say supply chain, it doesn't just go into food.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
It's cars, it's all your electronics, it's all your medical. 90% of all medicine comes from overseas.
It is electronic. Because if the grid goes down, how is a diabetic able to receive his insulin?
Right.
Or
They gotta put it up in the computer.
got put up a computer.
Right.
All that shut down. Or a cancer patient, your radiation. Everything is shut down. Okay?
Ventilators.
He got shot in the head last night down here in Baton Rouge. And they gotta roll his wicked ass through the chains, through MRI, everything is shut down right now. How you gonna plug him up to the life support thing to see if he's still alive? He's dead. Okay? Everything is dead. This is the decline of America that we're looking at right now.
Yes.
Okay? Everybody sees it. The men of law, we're prophesying these things. Edomites see this thing, man. Okay? So it says the first major lone horseman strike in more than 40 years could begin as soon as next week and threats to severely disrupt the supply chain in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and other major ports from Texas to the United States East Coast. This is havoc, okay? This is your great miseries. As the brother said, your food, your water, okay?
Medicine.
Yeah, the medicine, your supply things that you're able to get on a daily basis is cut off. And when they cut it off, what happens? Hyperinflation. Because they're not able to make, the retailers are not able to make what they are commonly making, so they have to increase the prices to get the demand brought back to them, man. Matter of fact, give me Revelation 6. Give me the black horse. We're going to read down a bit. All right. You got something, Qua?
Yes.
Bring it up.
This is Sirach 48:1. We're doing the same thing this brother did. Then stood up Elijah the prophet as fire. And why I say he stood up as fire? Because the Lord's words in our mouth is what?
Fire.
Fire.
Jeremiah.
All right? And his word burned like a lamp. These words coming out of our mouths is not of our own belly. These is the words of the Lord. All right? And we're, through the terror of the Lord, we're trying to persuade many. Ooh, get right, or you. Famine is the worst way to die.
Right.
Starving to death is the worst way to die. A Million Ways to Die. Choose one. Remember that Snoop Dogg scene?
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's we had the same song.
Yeah.
99 Ways to Die.
Yeah.
But this is in the book of Lamentations speaks about that.
Yeah.
Okay, that dying by starvation is even worse than anything else.
Yeah.
And we even watched. I feel like they're about to get it back. We even watched what the bishop did up there in Connecticut with the simulation of the nuclear fire.
Yeah. Bishop
Ayatollah. Yeah, he did the. Oh my God! But they called like how about some shot. It was beautiful, and we watched it. We watched the one you did and the one you put in the what it was
he did a video on it, and he put the literal video where he got it where it derived from.
the description box. He put it in there, and we went and watched that one. And it was going from zone 1 and the levels of it all the way to zone 4.
Yes, bro.
Okay, and it actually gives you the picture of how the body is melted with that fervent heat from nuclear fire. And the Bible even says famine is worse than that. When a body eats itself all the way out, man.
Yes, brother.
Cannibalism, man. Bring it all out.
Sirach 48:1. Then stood up Elijah the prophet, inspired, and his word burnt like a lamp. And he brought a sore famine upon them. And his zeal, he diminished their number. All right? So the Lord put the words in Elijah during his time, during the time of Ahab, to do what? Go out here and close up, seal up rain. What does rain do when it's sealed up? When you understand how ancient world was. That's how you got your crop. That's how you water your flocks.
Yes.
So you can't feed your flocks through the crop produce. The produce die. All right? And what happens to the people of the land? They go on a sore famine. The same thing that happened during that time is going to happen again. And the Lord got his prophets coming out here, sealing up the heavens again.
Yes.
So those tumultuous times can come here
Right, man.
through his spirit and power. All right? We're in the stead of Elijah the prophet, man. We're coming in that same light. The prophets are subject to the prophets, and we're telling you a sore famine is coming.
Yeah.
Well, we're bound in heaven, it's getting bound on earth, man.
Yeah. It says about 1,000 trucks a day go through the port of New Orleans to ferry freight. So, an International Law Enforcement Association, which represents port workers, has said about half of its 85,000 members will stop work at midnight Monday if they cannot agree with shipping companies on a new collective bargaining agreement.
40,000 workers. 40,000 workers that are implemented so the people of these different regions can eat. And we talk about millions of people. So you stop 40,000 of those men as, you know, the things that pick up the cranes, all right? Then the man with the arrows, he making all the signs for them. All right,
What's going on?
all right.
Yeah.
Then you got the people at the gate that's checking the people paperwork with the 18-wheelers. You get 45,000 of them out of work. What happens to this nation, man?
It cripples it.
It cripples it, bro. And it makes the prices of whatever those resources. We're not just talking about food. We, like you just said, we're talking about everything. We're talking about diapers.
Yes.
Baby oil.
Hey, hold on. I just said what? That oil. This is remember it says the 6th chapter of Revelation says, heard not the oil and the wine. So we're not going to be affected by this. This ministry is truth. GMS is not going to be affected. The oil, the truth, and wine not going to be affected by what's going on with the supply chain shortage. You got it, right?
No, you got it.
Yeah.
Keep reading, right?
Yeah, that whole oil, okay, gas is going to go up. Okay. It's
No,
going to
we talking about the literal oil.
little oil, yeah. But I'm saying though,
Yeah.
in contrast, everything is gonna skyrocket.
That's what's gonna start the war.
It's gonna start the wire. That's it. Even with the current hurricane that came down here, what it was, the one that came to Cooper School. The name, not Helen over there in Florida. With the one that came Florida. Was it Florence or something like that?
Yeah, that's what it was for.
Florence,
That was
okay.
it. Yeah.
Don't tell me no, I know Florence.
That was it.
Cause see, it's so big, these so many hurricanes. Now it's Rita, now it's Gustav. But I think it was Florence. Look it up to make sure.
It was.
It was Florence.
I had to do a little
So-
paper report.
So with Florence coming down here, they're letting you know already the actual pre-trial of what's to come. Because people were doing what? Getting that gas can. You're buying up gas. Now you got 2 and 3 gas cans in one three or four gas cans right now. You are depleting the gas that's in that fuel tank right
You
there.
got realize, Brian, I just thought about that.
What?
What Helen came through, those people can't afford the ports to shut
In
down
Central America, yes.
because they out of power as
Yes,
it is
yes,
right now.
I'm blasting it out.
They're out of resources as it is right now.
Hold on,
Down there in Georgia and shit.
hold on.
That's
All right, so do you tell them that all of the resources that are getting them so they can rebuild, all right, is shut down? What happens to that bad state that they're already in?
It's gonna get worse.
It's going to get worse.
And it's gonna turn into uproar.
It says,
It's going to turn to uproar.
it says from the National Hurricane Center, over 60 people have died, and the rest are left without power.
And that's millions.
It's millions.
It went up to more than 60. It went up to like hundreds of people died over there.
Yeah, because when it actually happens, it does what? Bam, bam. It goes all the way up. So the point is, through crisis, this is the right time for Esau to implement what? His agenda. That's what he does.
Because I can add on to what you're saying with the ports. There's a truck driver on YouTube that I was watching the other night by the name of Billy Ward, the Genius. And what
That's the guy you talking. Yeah, go ahead.
and what he said was, now that these union workers,
That's the brown skin dude with glasses.
he got a ball.
Oh, no, you talking about that.
I watch them all day.
Yeah.
Hold that out. Bring out that real quick out.
Which one?
Give me that secondary aid out. And you can finish what you were saying.
Verse 58.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, this is 2 Ezra chapter 8, and verse 50.
Go ahead.
And said in their heart that there is no power.
You don't believe the Lord is doing this right now. You people, and it said in secondary 16th chapter, through all of these things, they shall not, you should not regard these things, okay? Or recognize these things. For their amendment, it should not change. The Lord is bringing destruction upon the earth, and you Israelites, Negro, Latino Americans, because this supply chain is literally for you. You already in hell as it is. How much more that the Lord is going to bring upon you? Hosea the 4th chapter, Lord has a controversy with you. I'm going to cut you off, you women. Okay, you want to go to get your hair done? Hey, what is it? Hair did, nail did, feet did. The Lord going to cut all that off.
Ooh,
Through the supply chain.
yes,
You're going to be in great misery.
that's right.
Bring it out, brother.
It says, yea, and they knowing they must die.
You must die with that knowing, because the men of the Lord, beginning with the elders and apostles, GMS specifically, have been warning you of these perilous times that are coming upon the earth. Okay? The word perilous means what?
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Savage.
It means savage times.
Fierce.
Fierce. Harsh. Hard to deal with. How you gonna be able to deal with these times? Okay? When the hyperinflation is through the roof. Hold it real quick. Let me finish it off. I got you.
Verse 59.
Come on.
It says, whereas the things aforesaid shall precede you. So thirst and pain are prepared for them.
It's prepared for you, because remember Jeremiah 30:7 says what? He shall be saved out of it.
Yeah.
So it's not for us. We're gonna be well taken care of according to the book of Isaiah, like I mentioned earlier. Okay? So drinking, okay, because Jay can go along. Jay can go without food. But without water, it's gonna be harsh.
Yes.
Because the body is made up of what?
80%.
70 to 90% water as it is, man. It's gonna be more harsh, more critical. But through that, you have to have what? Faith. You have to believe that the Lord would deliver. Okay? Yahweh Shai's name is what? The deliverer. He would deliver if you hold fast and be patient. Bring it up.
It says, for it was not his will that man should come to naught.
It's not the Lord's will. Okay? Specifically with the men of the Lord, that all men should perish. When it says all men, it's only talking about the men of the Lord, the elect, specifically. Okay? Because everyone else will die, will perish. All right? Of famine. All right? The lack of water, civil unrest, will pursue. All right? With the supply chain. Okay? Like I said earlier, remember Cloud, I don't say his name, at the World Economic Forum, said what? There will be shock events that will happen in Babylon the Great leading up to the election. This is one of these events right here, man.
A major event.
Okay? And I seen some on End Time Ministry on Instagram where Hillary Clinton said there will be a suspended of election due to something that's gonna happen. What are you talking about though? What the hell would happen that will suspend the election? So they are plotting things. The war in the Middle East is just ramping up everywhere. It's increasing. Now NATO is involved. The U.S. is involved. Hezbollah has told the United States, look, you better get Iran, okay? You better get Iran, you better get Israel, because we can't do nothing with them right now. So things are just increasing. China's scared to go to war with Taiwan, okay? Read what you got, Aqua. I see you over there. You over there prancing over there. Come on with it, brother. I got you too. I got you.
All right, look, this Baruch. This is Baruch 2. I'm gonna start from the top. Therefore, Yahweh have made good on His word, which He pronounced against us,
Yes.
against our judges and judge Israel, against our kings and against our princes and against our men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues such as never happened under the whole heaven. Now this is talking about what the Lord did to us, bringing us into chattel slavery, bringing the Babylonians against us throughout history of Syria. But these great plagues that were done to us, all right, what did the Lord say He's about to do? He's about to give them to our evil neighbors. Get that in Isaiah 51, where He said they're gonna have to drink of that cup. It's Isaiah 51 and 52. All right, all these great plagues. All right, He said to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven. So look at all the things that happened to Israel. We went through famines. We went through getting raped and robbed, spoiled, put in slavery, so on and so forth. Okay? All these calamities that came upon us. As it came in past in Jerusalem. Pestilence. Yes, brother. The Black Plague. That was reserved for Israelites.
Yes, brother.
That was reserved for Israelites, brother.
Oh, well, let me see. Exactly. So the things that were done then,
Over the history, archives of history.
coming back now.
Yeah.
These we call black swan events, man.
Yes.
They're on earth right now. Hell, the woman at the welfare already said it. Said, look, we are divided as a country already as it is. That's in the Bible, okay? How Satan can cast out Satan. A country divided. America's divided as it is. The Democrats are pushing for war. The Republicans are saying we need Trump back in. Hell, we want Trump back in. We like Trump. We're not gonna be over righteous in the United States. Don't we like Trump? We like him. Whether we hope he gets in. All right? We don't know what these are gonna do. What Yahweh Shem is gonna do.
Isaiah 51 and 22.
But whatever happens, not gonna stop. Real quick, whatever happens, not gonna stop what we're bringing out right now. It's not gonna stop the supply chain shortages, the beginning of famine and great death from happening over here in Babylon. Bring it out, brother.
All right, I just want to bring out this part. Baruch 2 and 2. All right, it says, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, and it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to things which were written in the law of Moses. All those things you read in Deuteronomy 28 that befall us. Now what the Lord is about to do that. He's about to take that cup from us and give it to who? The whole earth, the world. Give me that Isaiah 51. All right?
Well, beginning with Esau,
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 37.
Yeah.
It's happening right now. Like the brother you told me all last week. He said, when I left your house, I looked up the block and you just seen everybody out there just doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be buying this, selling this, okay,
Yeah.
you just leave it at that.
Cock
Okay.
going this way, you know.
Okay, it's commerce going on.
Mm-hmm.
So the cops are making their money regardless of what the fuck goes on. And you got the stoplights right there too. You run a stoplight, hey, pull over, I got you right now, I'm gonna make my money right now. So now with these holidays coming around, okay, the election coming around, okay, it's more increase of things that there's gonna be in the market right now. It's time for us to make money as well as hope these things right now. So it's a balance, man. Perfect time for us to bring out this ministry. Okay, we're here. Go ahead,
This is Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 22. Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling,
cup of trembling, and those were those great plagues you read about in Baruch the 2nd chapter. All those things that came down on the nation Israel. Now it's coming down on America, our enemies. All right, and let's see what the Lord said.
Isaiah 47.
Yeah, let's see what the Lord said about to do with this cup of trembling.
Because remember, I'm gonna let you get it out. All throughout the whole earth, like you go over there in Hamas, Hezbollah, they have blackouts. Okay, they famine. Do a blackout, what happens? Famine, because no electricity, so they're starving right now. That's a common thing over there in the so-called Middle East. They're used to that over here. Over here, you're gonna have a few events that have what? 9/11, Katrina. You can just dim it down with all. You've never had a series of events day to day with destruction like they're doing over in the Middle East. But yes, the Lord saved this place here for last. Go ahead.
And it reads back in Isaiah 51:22. It says, "Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury."
Ooh, you see, the Lord said He's taking all this famine, pestilence, our enemies ruling over us, away from us. Okay, bring it out.
And it reads, it
And He
says,
called it a cup of trembling.
Yeah.
All right, come on. When a famine come in, that's trembling. When you starving to death and your child starving to death, and you so hungry you ready to eat that child, that's trembling.
Yeah.
Get that word in the Greek, in the Hebrew.
And let me say this: hyperinflation, it causes the increase of things that you were able to get. I can't get it right now, so now I have to what? Result of doing desperate things. Desperate times call for what? Desperate measures. So I got to do things that I have not been accompanied to do. My neighbor who's been living lavishly and in luxury, I go over there and watch the New Orleans Saints play the Atlanta Falcons. He got beer, chicken. Okay, I look at it. He say, "Man, go in there and get a beer." I go in there, he stockpiled food in there. Jake gonna remember that. The Lord gonna put that remembrance in his mind. And remember, he had steaks and lamb chops inside there, refrigerator, pork chops. Jake going in to get it when things hit the fan, and it will, okay? Because at the United Nations, the whole agenda is what? Misinformation, okay? Electronically tagging everybody, okay? To whether you comply to this agreement within the United Nations, and if you don't, we shut off your what? Your bank account. We freeze that account. All right? Cut your food off. All right? Your kids can't go to school. All right? Then we deem you a T-word, a domestic T, and then we throw your ass in prison. This is the wrath that's spoken of in the 12th chapter of Revelation, 12 and 12, that the Lord was speaking about, that John wrote about, man. It's here.
Cut your fucking head off.
Yes, brother.
Literally. Decapitate you.
All right? Because Obama, when he was in office, he did what? The NDR, what it is?
National Defense Organization.
The NDAA, we said what? It's over 30,000 guillotines over here in Babylon the Great. That's bullshit. It's way more than that. All right? The elect are scattered all over America. How much more on the planet Earth? It's more than 30,000 out. They're going to take it to these gulag camps. Okay? Going to be offered with what? The Nicaragua. Okay? You don't comply. Okay? Look, I got moms over here right now. I got your brother right here. I got your father right here. I'm going to blow their brains out right now. What you going to do? You going to take this here, or we going to kill you? Matter of fact, we're going to take them out and kill you. Howard Shot said, what? Be faithful unto death, man.
Right.
If mom lose her life, it is what it is. You a slave. Anyway, you gonna perish in the damn way. Okay?
You're juiced up and
Juiced up.
you're marked up.
Mom got that juice already. So I can, hey, with this, what's happening right now, it's a prelude to us to hold fast. We've been talking about this for the last 2 hours about the video Elder Pastor Gabor did about what? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, man. All right? Bring it out for the brother.
It's 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 20. It says, starting in verse 19. It says, "Behold."
No. I want you to get that word trim out the word.
We got that right.
All right, he already reads it. The word trim. All right, bring it out.
That's right.
Strong H653, Tab Elam. Tab Elam. Outline of biblical usage, reeling, staggering. I'm going to go to the biblical word, and it says to quiver, shake,
about the things that happened to the nation of Israel, all right, it was something to quiver, shake about. What the root word says.
Yeah, that's what the group.
Yeah, that's what it was. All right, yeah. So that's what's about to happen to these other nations. The Lord say, I'm about to give that cup of trembling, all right, these famines, these pestilence, all this horror I did to you, to them. You about to keep finish reading. Bring it out.
This is back in Isaiah 51 and 22. It says, even the dregs of the cup of my fury, thou shalt no more drink it again.
He's talking to his elect, because 2/3 of our people are going to drink it. Jacob's trouble is not for the elect, it's for the judgment on those that rejected him. Bring it out. And the other nations. Bring it out.
Verse 23 it says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
And that's 2/3 of our people. They're our greatest resistance. And the other nations who afflict us day and night. Just look at the system. It's just geared against the elect men of Yasharah. He said he about to give them that cup. So this is the genesis of it.
Yeah.
Ports shutting down. Supply lines shutting down.
Can I read some?
All right? You got it, brother.
It says a strike would bring to halt container shipping operations on the U.S. East Coast and Gulf Coast. Because what comes in the containers?
Resources.
Resources.
That are vital to people's living.
Say that. All right. I'm say that word. All right. Just the actual needs that they need. They got to get. Okay.
Food and rent.
Like
Yeah.
poetry, produce, poetry, food, furniture, chips,
Medicine.
Mm-hmm.
you know, daily necessities.
Yeah.
Toothpaste.
Everything.
Women have to have tampons. They have to have it.
Oh man, you going Walmart, you see Eve just going all in. You're not even over there in this section over here. You over there, buying your medicine, all right, your birth control, all right, your tampons, your little thing that actually show whether you're pregnant or not. What it's called,
Pregnancy test.
the pregnant test. You can buy all those things like that. You're looking for these things, but that's how it's going to come upon you swiftly. Because what are you to give a child a sucking those days as it was in Matthew the 24th chapter in 70 AD? They were doing those things. They didn't actually have to go buy a pregnant test. You knew you was conceived then. So now with the increase of technology, Daniel 12:4, I ain't gonna get this right now. What happens when that shut off? How you gonna know? Now you're pissed off with this guy right here who allegedly got you pregnant. Now you're ready to chop his fucking head off right now. These are the times that we're coming into, It says, though it would not directly affect bulk cargo, nor would it disrupt cruise ship traffic, the East Coast and West and Gulf Coast ports account for just over half of the U.S. daily import and export volume.
Oh, read that again. Read that again.
That's
Right?
significant.
It says a strike would bring to halt container shipment operations on the U.S. East and Gulf Coast, though it would not directly affect bulk cargo, nor would it disrupt cruise ship trafficking. The East and Gulf Coast ports account for just over half of the United States daily import and export volume.
Over half.
This is your thirst and pain that's coming to Babylon the
That's
Great.
your cup of trembling.
Yes.
That's a cup
That's
of
a
trembling.
beer trembling out. And people are used to being comfortable and having things as usual. And when it stops, they're gonna lose it out. They're gonna lose their
Well,
lives.
like give me Luke 21:25.
I got it already.
And Jerry Salente says, when people have nothing to lose, they lose it. When you have everything is gone. Do the C19, okay? Everything, the small businesses collapsed. People was in foreclosures and everything like this with their houses. People were moving back with their mom and dad. Okay? Everything went to shambles.
Look, the guy Marilyn Manson that just recently died a couple of years ago. On one of his interviews, y'all know they interviewed him a lot while he was locked up. He said, "Man, y'all call me a killer." He said, "Everybody's a killer." He said, "Your mildest married man is a killer."
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen that? He said, "You take away his daily bread, take away his ability to feed his family." He said, "You will see everybody will kill."
Jeffrey Dahmer said the same shit.
All right, so I mean, that's common knowledge. That's a so-called man. A lot of those so-called mans be highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? You know, so he it's the same thing Jerry Salente said, man. All right, that's what's about to happen. These people are about to get taken. Their natural, be about to get taken. Their basic necessities away from them, and they're gonna flash out. They're gonna flip out. Hold on, right?
Yes, brother. That's in the Apocrypha, what you just said. Even it's Sirach, the 5th chapter. Sirach, the 5th chapter. What you just said, Sirach, the 5th chapter. Start at verse 1, brother. What you said. Many shall be taken. So for you Christians, it ain't no rapture. You're not getting out of this. So when you read that in Matthew the 24th chapter, that word taken, we look at in the blue letter Bible, it goes to what? Someone that died by violent death. Someone that was killed. It wasn't me you were taken. The Lord came and got you. He took you up to heaven. So the Lord coming 3 times? Make it make sense, man. Okay? The word taken means you were killed. When Noah said, look, coming to the ark right now, okay? Come here and be sheltered, okay? How many survived? Only 8 survived. Everyone else was what? Was killed, man. Okay? Sirach 5 and 1, real quick. Sirach, what that quality you said.
Sirach.
Whoever got it.
All right, Sirach 5 and 1. Set thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life.
Yep.
Follow not thine own mind.
We're saying that right now. We don't have enough. The Bible says he can never go far enough. All right? We can always do more in this ministry. Why we made that analogy, look, okay, we went out on the block, we'll come right back and do another video. Because what? The time is at hand. We don't have enough. We need more out. Go ahead.
Follow not thy own mind and thy strength.
Proverbs 3 and 5. Not follow off our own mind. Okay, now we do things what the Lord is doing. And we follow it. We follow what? The Lamb or whatsoever he goes, Yahushua. And through Yahushua giving us the elders and apostles GMS. All right? What? We follow them. The Lord said, when I will give you pastor according to my heart, I'm going to feed you with knowledge. Those elders are after Yahushua, and we follow them. And we have not gone off. So those of you that believe the MOTB is what we said over the GMS, then that's on your body, and the Lord going to destroy you. Here it is, the UN is setting a framework for the digital device. Ultimately, that grain of rice to be embedded in the cranium or in the head. And we are telling you, the internet of bodies is going to be inside of you. Okay? We're telling you this. Forewarning you. Foreshadowing. Okay? And we brought out yesterday on the block. Go ahead, brother.
All right. Follow not thine own mind and thy own strength to walk in the ways of thine heart.
That's right, bro. After your own mind, man. All right? You learn it. What we have learned, we do the same thing. What? We teach others. Okay? From our elders and apostles. Go ahead.
And say not, who shall control me for my work?
Go ahead.
For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Say not.
Judgment, man. Go ahead.
Say not.
And we're in a time of judgment. All right? Look all on YouTube, whatever, judgment going on through all of Babylon the Great. All right? And shit ain't even hit the fan right now. It's coming, but it hasn't even hit the fan right now. Go ahead,
Say not, I have sinned, and what harm had happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering; He will in no wise let thee go. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
Go ahead.
And say not, His mercies is great.
Yep.
He will be specified for the multitude of my sins, for mercy and wrath come from Him, and His indignation resetted upon sinners.
That's right, man. So this is not for us, man. All right? We, like Habakkuk said, man, in wrath remember mercy. So we're looking forward to being preserved, okay? Set aside from the judgment that's coming. With the supply chain shortages that's coming, okay, we're going to be well taken care of. Are we buying or are we prepping out? Shit, no. No. Spiritually. What? That's all I'm saying. We're prepping what? Spiritually. We're preparing ourselves for the day of the Lord. All right? The bride coming. Okay? You got some more, brother?
I got one.
Yeah. He had one before me.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, this Isaiah chapter 30, starting at the top. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children." That's talking about you, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Saith the Lord Yahweh, "They take counsel, but not of me." All right, so y'all willing to sit down at the table, get in the bed with a so-called white man, vote, okay, whether it's the Democrat or Republican, whatever, okay, he's willing to get in the bed with this man. It says, "And they cover with a covering, but not of my spirit," right? Okay, because Esau Edom, okay, he passes the law and tells you that it's okay to be a part of the alphabet community. And our people are with it, so they willing to do whatever this man say is okay. Okay, the Lord said that he's not with it, all right, that if you participate in that, he will kill you. Okay?
The Lord said, what, you with me or against me?
Yes.
Going to vote for one with them, it's because it's all the same thing. That bird, that eagle, you got the Dems and you got the Republicans. It's the same thing in the ancient Roman Empire. Okay, the Plavers and the Christians.
Yep.
It's the same one. It just revived. Okay? And you look on a lot of these comic boards, a lot of them Edomites are basically telling you this. America will fall the same way Rome did. Okay? I'm like, wow, they see it.
They see it.
But the Bible says when the children of this world are what? Are wise as the children of this light. They see it. Jay can't see it. That's why Esau pushed these things out with this P. Diddy, okay? These celebrities, S tapes, okay? Sex tapes. Got you all heavily indulged now. Now all Jacob is talking about is this right here. But while you're talking about this, guess what happens? The UN is saying, all right, digital certificate for everybody right now. Okay? The MOTP right here. Okay? Hurricanes. Famine is coming. More pestilence is coming. Okay? This is the time that we're in, but we're focused. We focus, man. What you got?
It's like when I was saying like all the distractions that's going on, like everything funny.
Yeah.
They tell you it's serious.
That's serious, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because they actually now they got it from the baseball container, they mix it with alcohol, they name it and drink after the fucking people. Like,
Man, that's just
come
yeah.
on, like,
Bobby
what you
said
doing?
great
Like,
people.
Yeah, bro.
they think everything's funny.
Yeah. That's why King David said, "How long, oh Lord, how long? Till you cast them down." We tired of this shit, man. Come on, man. Bring it out now.
It says that they cover what they're covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Yes.
And that's all America is about, man. It's sin. This place pushes nothing but sin. This place is anti-Yahweh Hashem Yahweh.
And the wages of sin is what?
Yeah.
Bring
And
it out.
called the so-called white man the son of perdition. That goes into the man of lawlessness. All right, man that's going to be destroyed. You know, perdition going into destruction, but he's a man of lawlessness. All right, King David asked the Lord. He said, "They made void thy law, work." You know, and that work means come judge these people. You know, this place. I seen Eliyahu Lumba say a couple weeks ago. He said, "Man, Esau don't even use Christianity to push out false things anymore." He said he's straight up pushing Satanism now.
Straight up. You see what happened at the Olympics?
Yeah, he pushing straight man. Man, Michael Strahan, that nigga's a sailboat from
Oh, he been a man. He been a coon.
Yeah, man. On Good Morning
Fox
America,
News, yeah.
on Good Morning America, recently they had a little a boy dressed up as a girl, and they was calling him Brady.
Come on, man.
And Michael Strahan, he's sitting there clapping for him and telling him he brave and interviewing him and shit. All right, if this ain't Babylon the Great, if this ain't Sodom and Gomorrah, what is?
Yeah.
All right,
Mike Strahan, he played with the New York Giants.
I got
Top defensive player. Okay, but they use guys like that who've been not so-called popularity in the world like this. Everybody looks at him like this. They use him. He's retired, and then they ship your ass over there to a show like Brother Say with the Good Morning America. He actually seen on public TV right now. Well, this is Mike Strahan. He was guy. You look him up and you see the notoriety that he had right now, and they use him as what, a pawn to push what
The agenda.
Yeah, the agenda. Whether it be the jab, okay, or the MOTB is coming.
Yeah.
They're gonna use guys like that to forward their agenda. Remember, the Bible says what? His word was smoother than butter. They gonna make it sound so smooth. I showed this brother the video. The brother from South Carolina did on the union thing, and the guy who was actually doing. He had a small grain of rice inside of his hand. He said, "Look, he doesn't need it." He said, "All his bank account information is inside of the carotid right here. All he does is just take the device and scan it across, and I see everything he's done." I said, "Damn, there it is right there for you. It's in your face. MOTB is in your face, man. It's at Whole Foods. They're doing over there in Sweden. They're doing over there in Wisconsin. It's here. You need the right crisis to fully fledged to what? He calls it all. And this right here, the supply chain, is how what? He can cause all to take that MOTB. Okay? Who got something?
I got three.
All right. Go ahead, brother.
It says they walked to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Okay, and that's what our people have done. They have joined and become alliance with the so-called white man. Okay, they have joined this man. He said, what did it say? He said to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. And the Lord told us that this is not our rest. Okay, so y'all have received y'all consolation on this side.
But when you say that when they say that they're strengthening themselves, you'll think because you can get stimulus packages, okay, he been getting the Section 8 houses and everything like this. You're able you're a person in society right now. You're nothing, man. You mean nothing to this man. Okay? You're nothing. Matter of fact, you're nothing to your house while she never shot. All right.
He said, therefore, will I send you strong delusion?
Yes, they believe a lot. Right, brother. Go ahead.
A little bit more. It says, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Now watch this. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. And that's what you're seeing right now before your eyes. Man, y'all have trusted in America. Okay, y'all never thought that this place would fall. But now look at it. Look what's happening.
I would say, if you're not going to press and choose none of his ways.
But what is the strength of who's Pharaoh is about to be?
Well,
America.
All right. So what is the strength of Pharaoh right now?
the military,
It is.
the economy, the military. All right, these people believe that the education system, but
They agree.
they agree, yeah. They believe that Esau can fix everything because he fixed this, he fixed that. So when this stuff goes down, they're gonna go to the one they think can fix it.
Hey, I hate to hear a black man say that child is a lie. So like, I hate to hear a black female.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I know you're going with it.
Hey, I hate to see them Judite demons say that child need counsel. That's stringing your way to Pharaoh. No, that child needs a father. That knows the scriptures. That's who that child is. That's stripping your way to Pharaoh. In a situation you think you got to go to the government, to the system. Okay, I got a quick piece.
Let me read some more off.
No, this is going hand in hand with that. Come on with no. You bring it out first, and then I'm gonna back it up.
It says in Louisiana, a strike will involve about 700 unidentized employees working at the container facilities at the Port of New Orleans and a smaller operation at the Port of Greater Baton Rouge, according to Henry Glover, president of the Longshoremen's Louisiana chapter.
All right, now the port in Baton Rouge is the one when you crossing the bridge.
Yes.
And you look down there. That's a small port. All right, so the bigger port is in New Orleans. So that 700 million is about right.
Yes,
You see what I'm saying? But it looks small, but y'all know how many resources coming in this motherfucker? Those resources are going all to Texas and Alabama and everything. Then you got a port they got a big port in Mobile. All right? So that shit will cripple shit down here, bro. That will cripple the economy, bro.
Like I said, from Texas through the whole central and other eastern border. So you got Texas, you got Louisiana, you got Mississippi, Alabama, Atlanta, of course Miami. Go up the East Coast, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia.
Yeah.
All that whole East Coast is nothing filled with nothing but what? Nothing but what the brother just said. Great commodities. You got things coming in. What's not coming in? Okay, name me one thing that's not coming in.
China,
Made in
China,
China.
Japan,
Made in Japan. Made in Taiwan.
Taiwan, Italy.
So if China does go to war with Taiwan, that cripples the economy over here in the U.S. See how the Lord is just doing this thing? I can shut everything down in the U.S. Literally. Fuck, we started happening when in 2021.
You know what else comes from the motherfuckers? When you get your fucking parts to your cars, them motherfuckers come from across seas, man.
Everything is manufactured out of the USA.
Yes. So what goes in, it comes out and it comes right back in, right? So if I'm shipping something out and I'm waiting on it to come back in, and it doesn't, what happens to that economy?
Right.
It doing us down.
Yes.
Zephaniah 1 and 10. This is gonna have upon a depleted economy as America is.
Yeah.
This can have great ramifications
Yes.
on the economy. Now, granted, they kicked the fucking can down the road when it says what? U.S. government shut down. So they averted 1 hour before it actually shut down. They've been doing it for years, man. This time right here, according to thus saith the Bible, okay, you ain't better kick this can down the road right here. Once it shuts down, according to what? Ecclesiastes 12th chapter, it says what? The grind shall cease because the labors are few. They already saying we're not working no more. So Esau does what? I shut off your bank account. I freeze your account. I'm gonna make it hard for you. Okay, because you don't want to do what I say right now. Matter of fact, we don't need you no more. We're gonna implement artificial intelligence. You got robots to do your job right now.
Yeah.
And people gonna rise up about that. All right, what you got?
A few months ago, me and the brother Kayal was looking for a part to a vehicle. When we found that part and we went to order it, they said it couldn't come in. Now this was in July. They said the part couldn't come in until October. So the shipping and shit and parts and supplies chain is already fucked up before this happened because they was like, we can't get this part until October, and that was in July.
Yeah.
So shit was fucked up already. All right, I got a scripture on my.
Go ahead.
All right, this is 2 Ezra 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 18, and it said, "Behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon earth." We're in that day, all right? Because when he say I'm about to visit the earth, you're gonna see what he's gonna say after that. He's about to start judging the people. He's about to start bringing these deadly pestilences and deadly catastrophes and atrocities. Okay? And I will begin to make inquisition of them that they have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and with the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. So he said, I'm about to judge the heathen round about you. I'm about to judge all the nations that came against Israel, and all of my people that has thrown in their lot with them.
Well,
all right? Somebody get that word inquisition.
and back what you're saying in Zephaniah 3 and 8, it says the Lord we've been jealous. Okay, so when the Lord calls all the armies to war in the valley of Jehoshaphat, all nations have had a hand in what? Our captivity.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you right here, because your power lies within what? Your infrastructure through the military. Rome was great and in power because what? It had a Senate, okay, and it had the actual military. So I can pass the laws and I can get you over here too. America's the same way. Executive orders, bang. Then I got the strong military over here, bang. So now I'm actually able to fund money to what? To the gutter rats over there in our land right now, and get money to Ukraine. And Russia knows this. Not to get on top of it. Vladimir Putin knows this. He said, stop this. Matter of fact, NATO, you join with the United States, you stop doing it too. If you don't, stop funding them with money to be able to shoot military or artillery inside of Russia upon us. I'm gonna get NATO too. That's what we have right now. And I did a video on it called Tactical Nuclear Weapons, which are what? Smaller nuclear weapons. You can look it up. Tactical nuclear weapons are smaller ICBMs.
Yeah.
So you have the smaller ones, which are what they call IEDs.
Same.
Improvised, that's right, brother. Improvised explosive device, IEDs. Okay? you have the big ones. The smaller ones was going to draw in what? Russia, the United States, because you've been bombing the shit out of us already. Okay, so now the major players are here right now. We're finna use what? The big guns. That's why we need help right now.
Yes.
All right, the United States is helping Israel to fight Hezbollah and Hamas. I'm not saying, look, Iran, you got to do something about this right now. We can't come back with these rats right now. They're kicking our ass. Every damn week, it's another senior official getting killed by these Israelis right now. So we have to do something about it.
I'm going hard right now.
Yeah, but go ahead. You
I
said
got that word, Inquisition.
Inquisition.
Yeah. This was off of Google, Inquisition. It says, a period of prolonged and intensive questioning or investigation.
Go ahead.
Keep going.
I can do the similar words. You want me to tell you? That's what I got.
Read it again.
All right, a period of prolonged and intensive questioning or investigation.
All right, get Inquisition. The word Inquisition is in the Old Testament. I'm almost positive it's in the Old. Make Inquisition because the Lord said, "I will make Inquisition of them." It's in the Old Testament. I forgot where it's at in the Old Testament. It's definitely in there. Yeah. You say, bring it before the congregation and make Inquisition of them. It should be in the Old Testament. All right, I'm going to keep reading. And it reads, verse 19, and will begin to make inquisition of them, that they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when their afflicted Zion will be fulfilled. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away, we see this world vanish away. We see the economy crashing. All right, we see the ports shut down. All right, we see the kingdom divided that will not stand. Yeah. All right, this prophecy is fulfilled. We're seeing the beginning of these things. Okay, shall be finished. Then will I show these tokens, and the Lord showed Ezra these signs. All right, now we're able to read these signs. We understand what we're seeing. That's why we're bringing them out.
Oh,
okay,
I got it. Inquisition.
Yeah.
A former Roman Catholic tribunal for the discovery and punishment of heresy. An investigation conducted with little regard for individual rights.
Yeah, break it down.
So what's been going on with the Inquisition?
You got it? Okay.
With the Inquisition, you saying what, Lord? Because people, our Israelites have been saying what? I have done no wrong. I mean, you could commit what? Iniquity after iniquity, you've done no wrong. But the Lord says an investigation conducted with little regard for individual rights. Your rights is what? The scriptures, your commandments, the key. But you want to do other things. So with that knowing, like the brother read, what? The same must die by pain.
By death, and death by pain. Now bring out the scripture for the word inquisition. It was talking about stone. Is it an unruly child or something?
Well, I got the one in.
It's only in there one time, I think.
I got it was 3 of them.
All right, bring it
I
out.
picked the first one, Deuteronomy 19 and 18.
All right, what that was about?
It says, and the judge shall make diligent inquisition, and behold, if the witness be a false witness and had testified falsely against his brother.
All right, so let's see what that word inquisition say for a false witness.
Okay. Right. And the word inquisition, let's see. Strong's 1875, Diras, and the outline biblical usage, it reads, to resort to, seek with care, inquire, require, to resort to, frequent, to consult, inquire of.
All right, and so inquisition basically going into seeing who's worthy, going through Jerusalem with cameras, separating the sheep from the goat. All right. Rick, what are the other ones in that chapter? Because one of them was talking about somebody getting stoned. You said it's 3 of them?
It was 3 of them. Watch it look it up again.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back there and look it up again. That was just the first one.
Yeah, one of them went into somebody getting stoned.
Okay, you got Esther 2:23. Psalms 9 and 12. When he make an inquisition for blood, he remembers.
That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. All right? That's the one I wanted. Bring that out.
All right.
No, I want
Psalms 9 and 12. And we're gonna go to the word inquisition. Strong's 1875. Direct. Direct. It's the same.
You don't gotta read it. Just read the chapter verse.
Read the verse.
Yeah.
Okay. It says 9 and 12. Psalms 9 and 12. When he make an inquisition for blood.
All right. When the Lord make an inquisition for blood, all right. Before the Lord shed blood, He's gonna do His due diligence to see why you're killing this person, right? All right. This is what He's doing to America. All right. He's making. When He bring that judgment down, He's gonna bring His prophets out to do what? Judge this place. All right. We've done a diligent search. We're bringing up what? We're in court and we're bringing up all of their crime.
Yes.
Okay? We're bringing up the 2/3 of our people's crimes. All right?
Law and order.
Yes, brother. This is inquisition being brought on this place. All right? Bring it out. And he said he made inquisition for blood. All right? Bring it out.
He remembered it them. He forgetted not the cry of the humble.
He forbidden not to cry out the humble. And who are the humble? The elect. And we're crying the sign for the abominations going on round about us. All right? So I'm going to go back here and read that again. All right? In 2 Ezra 6. And it said in 19, and I will begin to make inquisition of them that have hurt unjustly. All right? I'm going to start judging their asses. Okay? And with unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be filled, and the affliction of Zion is at an end. All right? Our salvation is upon us. All of these prophecies are coming to pass. What the centerpiece of prophecy, the radio frequency identification chip, is basically the last thing we're waiting to get put on all platforms, and we almost out of here, man. Okay? And when the world, which shall begin to vanish away, shall be finished, then will I show the tokens, and the book shall be opened, and the firmament, and they shall all see together. And the books that are open in the firmament is the internet. All right? When you look at those satellites up in the internet, what does those satellites give? What do those satellites do? They go hand in hand with that scripture in Psalms 19. That online, all right, that online where you can get information from one end of the hemisphere to another is what? Those satellites up and the books are open, and that's how we got this doctrine of what? YouTube, man. So the books are open and the understanding of the scripture have been given us. That's a telltale sign we're at the end. And the Lord is about to make inquisition on everybody, man.
Let me tell you, Matthew 24th chapter, it says, then shall this gospel be preached to all the end of the earth.
Yeah.
Then man shall come.
Yeah.
Christianity been around for years, decades, okay? Centuries, whatever you want to call it.
Centuries, right?
Centuries, okay? All the other BS that's been going on, okay? When this came out, like it says in Revelation 11, there was 11 shouts. They stood up on their feet, and great fear fell upon them. Through 3 days and a half, then Esau, great fear fell upon them. Then Esau knew this is our end, this is our demise right now. Quickly, and it came quickly. Jay, look at it, man. 240 years, 230 years. It ain't been that long at all, bro. Slavery ain't been that long. From the 15th century up to 19, it ain't been that long. It feel like it, but it ain't really been that long. While the Lord said, how much shall said, for a brief moment I have forsaken thee, but with great and tender mercy I will gather thee. It's only for a brief moment.
Yeah.
It feels like hell for a long time, but it's really nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, and then the books technically that were open before the firmament was what, 2007?
Yep.
When brothers all around the earth started waking up.
When the Arabian Numbers came on the scene.
Yeah, so that's a telltale sign we're at the end, and we're seeing this society, this eon vanish away, and we're at the beginning of the end of this double society. So when we go into the ports, when we go into all of the things that's going on in the earth, man, that's prophecy being fulfilled. This is the beginning of the end.
So Esau says, we wish we hate the day the internet was created. So no, you hate the man of the Lord, because take away us from out the internet, you happy with everything that's going on because you're in control of it. When the elders and apostles got on the screen, we exposed you. The Bible says what they should have that we can be revealed. Now you've been revealed. And watch this right here. We just got out.
It's Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6.
Let's close it up.
It says, I have set watchmen upon thy wall.
And we are the watchmen, not
Yeah.
okay? We're watching. All right? Bring it out again. Supply chain shortages. It's going to affect from Texas, Louisiana, the whole southern border, all up to the East Coast. Okay? We'll be affected by this, man. It's going to cripple the economy. We love it. Bring it up.
Oh, Jerusalem,
And Jerusalem is a people, force, and places. Come on.
which shall never hold their peace day or
We're
night.
not holding out, we're not biting our tongue at all. That's why the Bible says what? Give due diligence to make that call the election sure. Also, what the brother just quoted earlier, according to Psalm 19 chapter, day unto day, uttering speech, man. Yeah, he was out, man. When y'all was out on the block Saturday? Y'all back doing it again? Yes. What did it say? Read it again.
It says, which shall never hold their peace.
We're not holding our peace. No kind of way, shape, or form.
Give them no rest.
All right? No way, shape, or form. We own your ass. Esau, Edom. Whooping that head. Okay? They say what? Words don't hurt. Okay? Yeah, they hurt.
Yeah, they hurt.
They hurt.
Uh,
We quoted earlier in 11th chapter of Revelation. It said what? Great fear fell upon him. How? Because of these words out of the Bible. That's why I hurt your ass, Esau, Edom.
When they killed Stephen,
Yeah.
what was hurting
They
him?
were hurting him.
His words was cutting him, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
I watched it the other night. How he was. I see heavens. I see it opening right
Yeah,
now.
they say they start holding their ears.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
Stopping their ears.
You knew you had Paul up, that we go into it, before the Lord got with him, you know what I'm saying? He was there. All right. One of the ones that would taking them out. Stone. Okay? That's the spirit you got to have in these last days. All right? He was stoned, Stephen was stoned to death. All right, we know what's set in stone for us. Not even brought back the nitrogen. Like they did a guy over in Alabama, they cut it, they didn't put the guillotine on him or put him in an electric chair, they cut the nitrogen on him. So it's a button they put, and the nitrogen comes out, like something like that, like with the vents, it comes out of there. And you stuck in the room. What you gonna do? Go ahead.
ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh.
Who makes mention of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the elder apostle of great millstone? We make mention of him. And it's Bill breaking the scriptures down correctly, telling you what the MOTB is. The name of the Father. Okay? Jacob's trouble. We're still in that time frame. All right? Yeah, you got a presidential debate coming up on the first or the second of next week. Okay? This week or whatever, however you want to put it. Okay? They are dictating, okay? They look like they're fighting against each other on the TV screen, but they're actually working the same. They in concordance with each other.
Yeah.
They have a plan to take down, okay, you Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called Negroes, man. Put you back into slavery. That's the whole agenda. Psalm 83. All right? Finish it off.
Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent,
Come on.
and give him no rest.
We're not giving Yahweh no rest at all. All right? The more we pray and prophesy these scriptures, the Lord gonna move. Yahweh gonna move. And Yahweh plead for our case, Doctor.
Yes.
Hey, Lord, Yahweh, this is what they out there doing. There's a report right here. All right? They begging. Come get them. They want to be saved. They want the other ones to be destroyed. Can I go get them? Okay? Read and finish it off. Yeah, man. Because Yahweh is what? The mediator, as it said in the scripture, right? He's the one, the lawyer. I'm going to plead your case. The defendant stays over here. I go up, the lawyer does what? Go up to the front. Yeah. And then they,
He laid his case out.
and then he comes back. All right? Read it all out.
Until he established, until he makes Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
And we broke it out yesterday. Okay? The Lord will give us praise and fame. Zephaniah 3:19. Praise and fame in this land, on this side right now. How much more in the kingdom of heaven is to come?
On this side, we're gonna be infamous.
Yes. Okay?
Famous, right?
Yeah, infamy. No, infamy means you're gonna be famous, but people are still gonna be looking at you like you're
The Bible.
Oh, that's
criminal
that's
or
part
somewhere.
of
All right, but no, but it's like all right. Robin Hood, he was a criminal against the system, but amongst the people, he was what? Famous. So that's infamous. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Infamous. The system wanted him
many of them, and I superseded and overdid it. When I come back to you, I tell you, man, I can get 300, 200, 400.
Yeah.
And you supposed to be like the brother say, supposed to be joined with that and like that. So yes, it's the bitter side and the sweet side of it. Even when the Lord does what the brother just read, we're gonna still have niggers and niggas amongst us. That's the evil eye. It's always there. It's always still under the curses of the house side. It still has to lift that curse off the whole people of the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
It's gonna do it through death and destruction. Remember, the Bible says what? All Israel shall be saved. So what has to happen? The Lord has to kill them on this side. Then you come back with your mind right. Because in a marriage, you forsaking me. Now you're going off. You realize you've done wrong. Now you want to come back. I'm sorry, I never do that again. And now you want to do everything to make it back up to it. So the men of the Lord, the elect are doing what? We're making everything back up that we forsaken the Lord, trying to get in this good grace. That way, okay, you can come on back.
Right now.
Good right now. For right now.
Yeah.
Look, when the Lord, when the elect come back, it's forever. And they already been, they on earth right now. The elect on earth right now. So like the elder apostles push, okay, yeah, we're looking to be delivered, but shit, we here, we already here. We wait to just hear the words or come up here.
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, so with that, I got anything I want to say?
I had one precept that brought back that definition, but I'm gonna read it first. So Obadiah chapter 1 in verse 6, it says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?" And he would bring out that precept. Definition.
Inquisition, a period of prolonged and intense questioning or investigation.
So investigation. So that's how the things of Esau, the atrocities, the history that before we came to the truth, we didn't really get too cared about history or the thing that was going on until the Lord woke us up. So we started searching things out, and we found out through the Spirit of Yahweh that what the atrocities of Esau, or who is Esau? All right, we found out who he is.
Still making inquisition on that.
Inquisition on
Yeah,
that.
but it said how they searched out. What's your holding in your hand? That's the power right there. That's the power that searched out through the scriptures. We can define who he is.
Right.
In the earth, you on the block, we bring it out all the time. You say, everybody says that the white man is the so-called white man is the devil. He walks his ass up there and say, well, prove to me how I'm the devil. How you gonna do that? You get that right there. And throughout the secular history.
Yes.
And you identify this is who you are right now. Your biblical nationality, who it is. We can do that with us, with ourselves. We are the Israelites.
Yeah.
Well, prove that. Show me you're Israelite right now. How the people that are over in the land are not the Israelites? We can prove that. The Bible says do what? Prove all things, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, oh, hey, y'all know why I see you. They finna get to go in and we're gonna close out, bro. We're gonna close out.
Well, I want to bring that point out.
Go ahead,
I want to bring that point out. That's what the men of the Lord are doing. We making an inquisition, right? Proving all things through the scriptures, who we are as a people in the nation, all right? And also the other nations, proving who the other nations are. Esau, Edom, and all right, the so-called Chinese, Japanese, and so-called Negro Latinos, proving who Israelites are doing a diligent search through the scriptures.
What the scripture say, test the spirit by the spirit, you see if you Yahweh. So the way you test the Edomite, like, because we don't just look at the skin tone and be like that's a devil. All right, you filter them through the scriptures. You see, man, what is your take on same-sex marriage? What is your take on
We'll take World War III.
What's your take on
yesterday.
all right, Israelites? What's your take on homosexuality? Edomite 10 times out of 10 are going to say the same answer. All right, now Speckled Bird, his answers are going to be what? More geared to an Israelite. You see, so that's how you do a diligent search, and when the spirit gets on you to just go going on archives of history and leaking their atrocities to the nation of Israel and things, their policies and everything. You're like, oh man, these motherfuckers that was here since the ancient time doing the same thing. Oh, these are the Romans, these are the Greeks. Oh, that motherfucker, that guy, Trump, that's Nero, man. Spirit does that.
Wait, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is where we at. All right, and prophecy. And prophecy brings what? Lamentations, mourning, and woe, and salvation. Can't forget that. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. The Lord said what? If I don't come, no flesh will be saved, man. So we have to be what? Delivered. Gotta be delivered, man. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings, and much salutation to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these latter days. Abba, Abba, Shalom, Shalom, Hakiyan.
Shalom.
To the few Abba, Shalom. Alongside.
Shalom to your brothers and your futures on the Shalom.
I got a